There's this study I read. It sounds kinda obvious, but it did hit me. People who did something fun together reported more joy, more positive emotion, and more meaning than those who did the same activity alone, even if it was just a simple game. The study is called Fun is More Fun When Others Are Involved. They found that doing a fun activity with others made it feel more exciting, more satisfying, and even more memorable. Meanwhile, people who did the same thing alone felt mostly neutral. Same activity, totally different experience, just because someone else was there. And you've probably felt that, right? Like you're playing alone and you're just kinda blank-faced. But the second someone joins, everything becomes 10 times funnier. Even the bugs become highlights. That's game design fuel. The physics are usually janky. Everything's too heavy to carry, and half the time there's always that friend who's thrown himself into you to knock you over. And somehow that is what makes it brilliantly designed. Repo's item handling can be described as stressful, accident-prone, and mildly infuriating. The funnier it gets watching your friends panic while the ragdoll bodies fly through doorways. Same thing with Peak. Every failed jump, every mistimed swing becomes this perfect comedic moment. You're trying not to lose it when someone misses a grab and takes everyone else with them. Like, yeah, good mechanics matter. But games that let you mess up in hilarious ways, they create moments that people remember. We don't really talk about it much anymore, but the pandemic kind of rewired how people connected. For a while, co-op games weren't just fun, they were how we stayed in touch. And even now, years later, that hunger for shared play hasn't gone away. A study from Games and Culture looked at how online games became lifelines during lockdowns. Friends, coworkers, even strangers played together to feel something close to normal. And now that things are open again, that habit stuck. The idea of playing totally alone feels kind of empty. You can feel it in the games that blow up today. They're not just about gameplay loops, they're about moments with people. And after years of isolation, those moments hit way harder than they used to.